Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm talking about it's better to be better, and that's just a fact. I mean, before we talk about this, just remember to like the notification bell, and now start this. Um, it is better to be a better person. I think as a teenager, we're like idolizing the villains sometimes. You see, literally like the kids like idolizing Patrick Bateman and stuff, all like the manipulators and stuff. I think as a teenager, I was like that too. I was like that. I idolized a villain. I'm like, ah, oh, they're so much cooler. The world. Ah. And I think as you grow up, you do realize that the villain, no matter what level of justification they get, they're never truly right. For instance, I think a perfect example of that, ironically, is Naruto. Pain. He's a villain. You can say, oh, but he just wanted to end wars, blah blah. But to end wars, he killed and harmed others. He put harmed others and killed others. Unlike what Naruto did to bring peace. He protected and helped. And I think that's just a very big thing. You can't idolize the villain. You shouldn't. It's just, sure, being a villain, oh, but usually the villains are like powerful. The villains are like doing all this stuff by themselves. They're super, they look cool sometimes, all that, and you think they're right. You're like idolizing them as a teenager, like, I had the power. I watch gore for fun. Yeah, I didn't do that part, but it just feels better being a better person, and that's just true. And being a better person not only makes you feel better, but just does more. You don't see the. Here's the difference. If you saw a person beat up a homeless person versus a person giving some money to a homeless person, who's the better person? You could say, oh, but the dude who gave the money lost $1, and the dude who beat up the homeless person got nothing. I mean, this is like a big extreme example, but you know what I mean? But who was truly better? Or who truly did more? The man gave $1? Who knows what that dollar could have done? It could have changed that homeless man's life. He could have, he could become a future like doctor. He could solve problems in the world just from that $1 helping him get back up on his feet. He could have been a secret millionaire and gave the dude $1 million. That does so much good. You beat up a homeless man like the alley. What's gonna happen? You can go to jail. That's it. It's nothing. It's worth nothing. And I think when you're younger, you think you're gonna get like a hint of self-fulfillment. Like, oh, this feels amazing. And I think I thought that was a teenager too, or when I was in middle school. Because when I was in middle school, I was going through a rough time. I was constantly bullied. I was like being harassed. I got threatened once to get beat up outside my house, and I wanted revenge on them. I fantasized about like beating them up and stuff, but I changed, and I realized it's better to just be a better person. You can do more things in the world by being better than being evil. Like, sure, temporarily satisfaction, but isn't there more of a bigger satisfaction if one of two things happen? I'd feel more satisfied if I saw them in a lower place, but even then I would still feel bad. But the most satisfying thing to me is seeing when somebody changes. If I saw one of the people I saw in middle school change and become a better person, and like they're just a genuinely nice person now, I'd feel a lot better than if I got that temporary satisfaction that I beat them up. Because who knows, maybe they become a worse person. Maybe they just start like hating you. Maybe they attack you. They do something bad to you. Maybe they let that out on others. You just gotta be a kind person to everyone. You never know how it might affect our person. How it might change the course of history. If everyone was kind, problems would go away. I'm not saying anger can't come out is like bad, because anger can come out of kindness. I feel anger when somebody is like rude to my friend or is rude to my family. That's anger, but that's out of kindness. I'm not mad at the person. I hate them. I'm mad because they made fun of my friend, and I don't like that they did that. I want to protect my friend. It's kindness. I'm not gonna beat them up. I tell them off. And now I never say, but what if they don't stop? I mean, there are times where obviously violence is necessary. I think Gohan learned that lesson well in Dragon Ball Z. He learned that no, you can strive for peace with a lot of people, but sometimes people will not learn unless you like force a bit to learn. Because there's a difference between like bullying and just generally being a terrible person. In that case, you need to teach them. You have to teach the violence if they commit violence upon you. But I'm not saying, you know, also they have to hit you first. Like, if somebody insults your grandma, fight them. I'll be honest. Like, they deserve it. I know I'm saying a lot of mixed messages through this video. Kind of hard to, like, convey what I feel about being a better person. I'll say this. If you can't sacrifice your life to save somebody else's, are you truly a good person? And that's all I have to say for the video. I want to thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.